So guys, before the video starts, I want to say, originally this video was going to be me drawing the designs for my Avengers comic idea, but then it turned into me telling just the story, because I was just going to give a brief summary of it, and then I just ended up rambling for like almost 30 minutes about it. So I hope you enjoy the story. I'm actually like how it's going so far, the idea. Anyways, now the actual video will begin. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey guys, Soy Sauce here, and in today's video, I will be making some character designs. This line did not age well. For the Avengers. So, the reason I'm doing this is not just to make my own designs of the Avengers. It's because I have an idea, a story idea, a specific story idea that I thought of earlier today. Anyways, I kind of mentioned it in my last video a little. Sorry, there's a fly. So, I'm not gonna get into the story in this video.
Yeah, about that.
I don't know if I will continue it or not, so I'm not gonna title it part 1. But if I do continue, I'll make a playlist with all the episodes of me working on this project. And I'll think of a name. I'm gonna think of a name for it to call it like Project Avengers, or like something like that. Have I even described what the story is yet? Sorry, I'm really hyper right now and I'm tweaking. So this idea, it's gonna be a story where Hulk goes berserk and the Avengers have to try to stop Hulk. It's gonna be kind of like, I'm pretty sure it's called Deadpool versus Everyone. It might have a different name, but there's a comic where Deadpool gets like a third personality that's talking to him in his head, and he starts killing all the superheroes. But this one's going to be a little different. The start is going to have Captain America and Hulk are going to be dispatched to deal with. For now, I'm going to say it's a Zorbing Man, even though I might change it to a different villain. Like a mid-level villain, not like a crazy one or anything. And Hulk's going to fight him, and in the fight, there's going to be a part where he actually hurts Hulk. And Hulk's going to get angry, and Hulk's going to accidentally kill him. Captain America's going to see this, and he's going to get mad and kind of explode a bit. Well, he's going to be like, oh, that's not morally, okay, because, he has very strong morals, Captain America. But then Hulk is going to kind of freak out from both accidentally killing a Zorbing Man, which he didn't mean to, and both Captain America getting mad at him. Because the thing is, I want this Hulk, I want to show that this Hulk, it's not just his anger that's increased. All of his emotions are increased when he's the Hulk. So he feels more guilty, he feels more rage, he feels more resentment. He basically feels just every emotion is multiplied, and so it's very hard to control him. There's going to be a family that was by him when he was fighting a Zorbing Man, and they're going to be scared of him. That's going to affect him. He's going to feel bad, and it's going to make him angry, because when he doesn't know how to control his emotions, that's when he gets angry. And that's kind of how I feel. Like, I don't know what I'm feeling. That makes me angry. It's kind of like I'm putting my own personal experiences into it. Hulk's going to see that, and he's going to start kind of just doing the only thing he knows how to do to make himself feel normal is just to feel only one emotion, that emotion being rage. So he starts kind of fighting Captain America, dad of the family that was scared of him. That he's like, oh, maybe I can help calm him down, because he realizes, oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. So he goes to calm down Hulk, and he's like trying to be brave, because Hulk is big, and even though he's trying to do a good thing, it's still scary going up to the Hulk, And he's gonna put his hand on the Hulk, and the Hulk, he's not gonna know who this is. So in just retaliation, he's gonna throw a backhand, and he's gonna hit the guy, and the guy's gonna die. And so Hulk is gonna kill this innocent person because he just wasn't paying attention, really. Captain America then is gonna freak out again, be like, you just killed an innocent person, you monster. And Hulk is gonna make him go even more crazy, because he's just in distraught, because he's like, he accidentally killed this person that did nothing wrong. When Captain America when anyone calls him a monster, it affects him. That's what I'm gonna have it be. Like, every time he's like, someone says something about him being, a monster or anything, it's gonna hurt him, because I want him to just be emotional. When Hulk killed a Zorbing Man, I'm gonna have like Captain America is gonna like have like a chip or something that he notifies the Thor and Iron Man. When Hulk kills the guy on accident, Captain America freaks out at him. He's gonna like hit Captain America away, and then he'll see Thor and Iron Man coming in, so he's gonna run and he's gonna be able to get away. And Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man are gonna have a meeting. They're gonna have a meeting, and Captain America, they're all gonna be like, uh-oh. So Captain America's gonna be like, oh, we should have expected this. We should have known eventually one day his emotions would get out of control. This is kind of our fault. Thor's gonna be like, well, I'm the strong, because in this storyline, I'm gonna have like Thor's considered the strongest, because most of the time he is. Him and Hulk are definitely mostly considered the strongest in most stories. And he's gonna be like, well, I can handle him on my own, so all three of us should easily be able to subdue him. This fly, bro. But then Iron Man's gonna chip in, and he's gonna be like, oh, well, the Hulk, he's always had restraint. Even when he's angry, he's usually having restraint. But as his emotions are right now, he has zero restraint. So he's a lot stronger than he usually is, because he's just like, doesn't have any restraint. Like, he's just wild right now. So they're gonna notify all the other superheroes and everything. Colossus is gonna get Wolverine and Storm, and he's gonna be like, the Avengers has helped us out in the past before, so we should go get Hulk for them, which is a pretty dumb idea, but you'll see why. Especially, they hear news about, in one place, there's a monster on a mountain, a beast on a mountain that keeps howling at night and stuff like that. And they get there, and there's this old guy there who lives in a shack at the bottom of the mountain, and they ask him about it, and he's like, oh yeah, it roars every once in a while, and I keep having to put my items up. And they're like, your items up? And he's like, yeah, I gotta put like my vases up, and my vases keep breaking. And they're like, why? And then they feel the ground shake. They're like, what is that? And he's like, every little while he makes the ground shake when he roars. And they hear him roar and stuff. And it's because Hulk's up there on this mountain, and he's punching the mountain, just out of anger, because he doesn't know what else to do. They go up there to find Hulk, and they know they're probably not going to be able to talk him down. So like, okay, we're just going to do this with force. So Storm starts it off just by hitting him, like attacking him by hitting him with some lightning. And then Colossus will charge in, and Wolverine will, and they'll start fighting. There's going to be a part, and Wolverine's going to stick his claws in him. Literally, he's going to stick him in the Hulk. And Hulk's going to look at Wolverine, and Hulk's personality, especially in the comics and stuff, and this one too, it's kind of similar to that of a child. So he sees Wolverine, and he's like, sees that he's stabbed him with his claws, and he's like, he thinks back to a time when him and Wolverine were in a bar, and he's sitting there like I would think it'd be funny if Hulk had like milk or apple juice and Wolverine's drinking like an actual beer, you know? He's like, why is buddy Wolverine trying to kill Hulk? And Hulk's gonna be like, buddy? And Wolverine's gonna be like, bub, just get down. Or just fall down, bub, or something like that. So Hulk's gonna just get even angrier, because he's like it feels like in his mind, even though it's not really like this, every little negative thing is like such a big deal to him. Every emotion he feels also feels his anger. So it's like, he's just getting angrier and angrier, and he's getting more and more to the point where he is too far gone. So he's gonna get another boost in power from getting even angrier, because that's what Hulk does. He's gonna start beating Colossus, Storm, and Wolverine. And there's gonna be a part where he's over Wolverine and he's just beating him, and Wolverine has a healing factor, but Hulk is gonna be like crushing him, basically, like splatting him on the freaking floor. And then Colossus is gonna charge at him with all he's got, and he's gonna knock him off the mountain that they were on. And that's gonna give him enough time to get off the mountain and get away from Hulk, because they realize, oh shoot, probably should have thought this better through, you know, not just us three. Like, we didn't know it was this big of a freaking deal. Holy shit. I did not mean to say that. I might do when they get off the mountain, find a part, because they're too injured. They might have to camp in the mountains for like a night to heal up, And then when they get down the next day, they see that the little town at the bottom of the mountain is just completely destroyed. And while they were that night, Hulk just went on a rampage down there, and now he's nowhere to be seen. So he's gonna see Deadpool, and he's gonna meet Deadpool somehow. I don't know where it's gonna be or something. I want to make it like interesting, you know, so it's not like, oh, he just meets Deadpool. Deadpool's not gonna know what's happening because he's not gonna get the message, or he just didn't care to, you know, see it. So he's gonna be like, oh, Hulk, what's up? And he's gonna say like, what's up, friend, or something like that. And Hulk, since he just feels like everyone hates him right now, even though it's not true, well, a little, but there's, you know, more behind it. Hulk's gonna be like, oh, Wade, or I don't know, I want him to like have a nickname for Deadpool because his name's Wade Wilson Deadpool, and he's gonna like call him like Wadey or something like that. Deadpool's gonna be friendly to him, and Hulk's gonna be like happy. He's like, oh, at least one person's still being nice to me. And then I'm gonna have it where the Avengers get their group together to subdue Hulk, or they're gonna be like, okay, we might have to, you know, execute Hulk, you know, but we might not be able to just contain him alive. And you might be like, oh, why isn't he ever gonna turn into Bruce Banner? So my idea for this is, it's like the more grief he's in and stuff, like the worse his situation is and mental state, the longer he stays as Hulk. So like he's not gonna go back to Bruce Banner until he's like mentally okay, you know. So that's the thing, is he's getting so far gone that it's hard for him to get back to Bruce Banner, sorry. So Deadpool's gonna be buddies with Hulk, but then the Avengers are gonna show up with their team, and this is gonna be like a big team with like Spider-Man and everyone. I want Hulk to, he's already done it on accident a couple times, and this time he's gonna, on purpose, he's gonna kill someone, and he's gonna, I don't know who it's gonna be. I want it to be like a semi big one, like Cyclops or something. And then Deadpool's gonna be like, what the flip? You know, like Deadpool doesn't really care that much if Cyclops dies, like at least in this story. But he's gonna be like not wanting Hulk to go on this rampage, you know, so he's gonna like shoot a bazooka at him or something. And then this is the part where he just completely breaks. I think that I'm gonna have Deadpool say something rude or something that makes Hulk angry again. But then he breaks, and then he's gonna be able to defeat their squad they have, and he's not gonna kill everyone, but I might have him kill a couple heroes, because this story it's a one storyline thing. It's not gonna be like there's gonna be multiple different stories in this timeline, because bro, this fly is pissing me off. So when Hulk defeats him, they're not gonna have Thor there, because Thor, I'm gonna have like an excuse, like there's gonna be like an excuse or something, like Thor's like at Asgard. But the thing is, Thor, he was planning an idea to defeat Hulk himself, and so I'm gonna have he's gonna be like upgrading Mjolnir or something, and once he gets Mjolnir upgraded, he's gonna come back and he's gonna be fighting Hulk, but then it's still not enough yet. And so he's gonna have a transformation thing, like a power-up, where he starts swinging his hammer around, and he takes all the clouds, like all the storms and clouds on Earth, and they go into one spot, and they all go into Mjolnir, and it like supercharges Thor and stuff. Hulk's gonna be looking around. Hulk's gonna be like, where'd he go? Because Thor's not gonna be there. And then he's gonna get sent flying, like, and it's like, what the? And then he's gonna get up, and he's gonna be confused, and he's gonna get hit again, and he doesn't know where Thor is, and then he starts to hear him, and he hears Thor speak, and he's like, where's Thor? And Thor's like, oh, the reason you can't see me is I'm moving too fast. He's moving so fast from this power-up that Hulk can't even see him. And then he's like, I'm sorry this had to happen. Here's another idea I had for a part. And I know I said I wasn't going to talk about the story in this video, but I am now. So, when Thor shows up to fight him at first, you're going to see Hulk walking, and he's going to say, Bruce. And Hulk's going to keep walking, and he says, Bruce, calling him Bruce. But then he realizes, oh, this is not Bruce anymore. This is completely Hulk. So he's gonna be like, Hulk, and then he turns around. When he can't see Thor, because Thor's moving too quick, he's gonna be like, okay, this is, I'm sorry this had to happen, but this is your time to go, Hulk. I think I'll have him call him Hulk, since that's the, like, point is this is Hulk now. Bruce is no longer here. So he's gonna go to hit him on his head. But Hulk is gonna have one last little transformation boost. So guys, I don't know how, but I just completely forgot to finish the last little part of the story when I was recording this. But I'll leave the last little bit of the story for a different video, but there's still a little bit more of this one, so just keep watching. And with the Hulk, so Hulk, I want him to have different versions in this. Like each time he gets angrier, like against Wolverine and Colossus, and in the first part, he has different versions. So the first one's gonna be like a little change, like he's gonna get red eyes or something, you know? And then the second one, when he gets angry at Wolverine and Colossus and stuff, I want that one to be a little more. And I don't know what I'll do, but then like, it's gonna be like kind of like transformations. I want to name them like cool things. So like name them things like Hulk Impact, and then Hulk Obliteration, and then Hulk, I don't know, but like Hulk Giga, Hulk Impact, Hulk Obliteration, kind of like how in My Hero Academia, Deku's costumes are like named after, I think it's the Roman numerals that they're named after. I can't remember. My brother told me because he's a big My Hero fan. But it's like costume Zeta, costume Beta, costume Alpha. And I kind of want to do it like that, but not those, you know, specific words, because that'd just be copying too much. Maybe this video might just be the story. This is a long video, dude. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the story. At first I was going to have this being a drawing video, and then it turned into just me talking, and this is exactly what I was talking about in the last video. This is exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna have this video posted tomorrow, and it's gonna be me talking about my ideas and me enjoying talking about my ideas. I don't know if this video will do well or not, but it's okay. And I'm still working on it a bit, the story idea, and then I'll work on the art and stuff. Well, the designs, the actual drawing the story, that would be a big task, so I don't know when I'll do that, but I definitely want to make the design still. But anyways guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like what I've been doing with my channel, and I'll see you in the next dude, I can't speak, bro. What is wrong with me? I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe.